The Billionaire and the Beggar. Imagine a world where the richest man in America lived in a palace of gold, while the richest man on earth wandered the streets asking strangers for a bowl of soup. Strange, even stranger, the beggar changed the billionaire's life forever. This is the story of Mr. Ambani and Mr. Musk. And remember, none of it ever happened. In the magnificent city of Silver Heights lived Mr. Ambani. He owned towering skyscrapers, private islands, and more companies than anyone could count. People called him the King of Commerce. Every morning he woke at exactly 5 a.m. His assistants handed him schedules, business reports, and investment plans. Yet despite possessing unimaginable wealth, Mr. Ambani always looked exhausted. One evening, his granddaughter Tara asked, "Grandfather, when was the last time you watched a sunset?" Mr. Ambani paused. He couldn't remember. Business had consumed his entire life. But he ignored the thought and returned to work. Thousands of miles away wandered Mr. Musk. Long ago, he had built extraordinary inventions that transformed Aurora. His patents generated billions every year, yet he had donated nearly everything. He carried only one backpack, 2 shirts, a notebook, a harmonica. People often mocked him. Look at him, the world's richest man begging for bread. But Mr. Musk never argued. He simply smiled. Every town he visited, he taught children science, repaired broken machines for farmers, and listened to lonely people. He accepted food only when offered freely. To him, kindness was currency. Soon entire villages waited eagerly for his arrival. One autumn morning, disaster struck. A massive cyber failure shut down every digital system owned by Mr. Ambani. Banks froze, communications failed, transportation stopped. For the first time in decades, Mr. Ambani had no control. Investors panicked. News channels predicted ruin. Unable to bear the pressure, Mr. Ambani escaped alone to his remote mountain retreat. But while driving through the mountains, an unexpected snowstorm struck. His luxury vehicle slid off the road. Its communication systems died. Night approached. Cold winds howled. The billionaire was stranded, alone. After hours of wandering, Mr. Ambani spotted a tiny cabin. He knocked weakly. The door opened. Standing there was Mr. Musk. The cabin contained almost nothing: a fireplace, 3 books, a wooden table, and warmth. Mr. Musk welcomed him. "Please come in." Mr. Ambani stared. "You live here?" "For now," Musk replied. That evening they shared potato soup. Mr. Ambani confessed, "I may lose everything." Mr. Musk laughed softly. "Everything?" "Yes." Musk pointed around the room. "I've lost everything 7 times. You rebuilt 7 fortunes?" "No," Musk smiled. "I rebuilt myself 7 times." The words unsettled Ambani. Unable to sleep, Mr. Ambani discovered an old notebook beside the fireplace. Inside were thousands of names. Beside every name was a short note. Maria needed help repairing her well. Daniel afraid of starting school. Sophia dreams of becoming an engineer. Confused, Ambani asked, "What is this?" Mr. Musk replied, "My investments." Ambani laughed. "Those aren't investments." Musk shook his head. "Businesses create profits. People create meaning." He explained that for 20 years he had traveled across Aurora helping strangers. Some became teachers, some doctors, some inventors, some simply became happier. "Real wealth," Musk said, "is how many lives become brighter because you existed." Mr. Ambani remained silent. No balance sheet had ever measured that. The next morning a thunderous sound echoed. An avalanche had blocked the mountain pass. Several nearby villagers were trapped. Without hesitation, Mr. Musk rushed outside. Though elderly, he coordinated rescue efforts. Mr. Ambani joined reluctantly. For 12 exhausting hours they cleared snow, carried supplies, and rescued families. For the first time in decades, Mr. Ambani worked not for money, but for people. That evening, exhausted villagers embraced both men. No awards, No headlines, no profit. Yet Mr. Ambani felt happier than during any business victory. Weeks later, systems across Silver Heights recovered. Mr. Ambani returned home. His businesses survived, but he had changed. He reduced meetings. He created community centers. He personally mentored young entrepreneurs. Every month, he spent several days anonymously volunteering. Years later, reporters asked, "Mr. Ambani, what is your greatest investment?" He smiled. "People. And who taught you that?" Mr. Ambani looked toward the mountains. A beggar who was richer than kings. Money can build houses, but only kindness can build homes. Money can buy comfort, but only purpose can bring peace. Because in the end, the richest life is not the one that gathers the most, but the one that gives the most. The end. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.